The date and location of the historic summit between North Korea and the United States are finally set, but they haven't been officially announced. Local media outlets in South Korea are speculating that it's likely to take place in June rather than in May and in Singapore, and not in the truce village of Panmunjom, where the Inter-Korean summit took place. Meanwhile, North Korea's foreign ministry sent a warning to Washington to stop its sanctions and military threats against the regime. Cha Sang-mi reports.
Reports say the first-ever meeting between a sitting U.S. president and a North Korean leader is likely to take place in June in Singapore. Citing multiple diplomatic sources in Washington, South Korea's Yonhap news agency reported Sunday that Singapore is the strongest candidate to host the Pyongyang-Washington summit, despite President Trump expressing a preference for meeting in the demilitarized zone at the so-called truce village of Panmunjom, the place where the Inter-Korean summit took place less than 10 days ago. The report added that while the exact timing is still not clear, it seems to have been pushed back to early June before Trump visits Canada for the G7 summit on June 8th and 9th. This comes after President Trump said both on Friday and Saturday that the date and location of his summit with Kim Jong-un had been set, though he has still not said when or where. The White House has announced that Trump will host his South Korean counterpart, President Moon Jae-in, at the White House on May 22nd, before the North Korean summit. It said they will, quote, continue their close coordination on developments regarding the Korean peninsula. Meanwhile, in an interview with North Korea's state-run Korean Central News Agency, the regime's foreign ministry spokesperson said on Sunday that the United States is keeping up its sanctions and pressure on the regime in the name of human rights, as well as threatening it militarily. The spokesperson said Washington was mistaking what he called North Korea's peace-loving gesture in coming to talks as weakness, and said continuing to threaten and put pressure on the regime would not solve any problems. This is the first time North Korea has officially criticized the U.S. since the two sides decided to hold talks. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.